This is the Nevis 200 from Vango. It sets up a little bit differently from other tents. Let's show you how to do it.
Hit it.
G'day, Michael from Snowies here. I'm here in Brown Hill Creek in the Adelaide Hills, which is 15 minutes from the city and 15 minutes from the beach. Great place to demonstrate the Vango Nevis 200 tent. It's a great, affordable, lightweight, all-season hiking tent. It weighs 2 kilograms and its pack dimensions are 46 centimeters by 15. I'll show you how to set it up today, but before we do that, I'll show you what it comes with. Inside the bag, we have the tent outer and inner, which come attached together. I'll show you how that works later. Main pole, 2 smaller tensioning poles, 10 lightweight aluminium pegs, and a field repair kit. Now I'm going to lay it all out and show you how it sets up. So I've orientated the tent with the feet towards a prevailing wind and the opening away from the wind. I can tell this is the main opening because it has the longer strap on the side and it has the zip opening. This tent's a little bit different because the inner is attached to the outer, as I mentioned earlier, and the peg points are actually attached to the fly. So the next thing I'm going to do is peg out the fly. 6 pegs is what I need. You don't always have the luxury of soft ground like this. You may want to upgrade these lightweight aluminium pegs. They are prone to bending if you're out in the bush and you're using a rock to knock them in the hard ground. The next thing I'm going to show you is how to set up the main pole of the tent. The main pole goes into the grey sleeve at the top and then slowly push through, don't force it, and into the eyelet at the end. I can't get this pole in because this strap is tight, so if you loosen it off, you can then slip the pole in at the end. There's 2 more poles to go. These are to tension the end out to give you a little bit more foot space. Inside the end here is a little sleeve where the blunt end of this pole goes in, and then the pointy end goes into the end there. So that can be tensioned out to give more foot and head space. I'll do it both sides, and then I'll peg out the guy ropes. Now that I've put all the guy ropes in, I'm going to go around and tension the system so that the wind flows nicely over the top of it. There's one more thing we need to tighten. Inside the tent, we have the internal tension band system, and you can tighten that by using this here. You don't want to over tighten it, you just want to take the slack out. And while I'm in here, you can see the attachment points to remove the inner, so you can use just the outer on its own as a single skin, lightweight hiking tent. Now I'm going to show you how to do the pack up for the Nevis 200. The beauty of this tent design is you can remove the inner before you take down the fly, and if you want to pack it away, dry into your pack, or if you just want to split the load up between 2 people. But for this demonstration, I'm going to leave the inner attached. First thing we need to do is remove all the guy ropes, pegs and poles. And I've done it this way, leaving the pole last, so that I can give it a flick and have it laying flat, so it's going to be easier to fold up afterwards. With these poles, you've got to remember to push them out, not pull them. You can pack your pegs and poles separately if you want, but today I'm going to roll it all up together and put it back in its bag. And that is how you set up and pack away the Vango Nevis 200 tent. And you can find these online at snowies.com.au at our lowest prices every day. Hope that was useful. Thanks for watching. If you like that video, subscribe to our channel, check out some of our other videos, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments section below.